I'm hiking on a beautiful Wednesday morning at Iroquois Park, and I see my first deer in front of me. I'm looking over to my right and I see another one. This deer is walking towards me. It's a doe. I think they're all does. It's getting closer. Good morning. I'm gonna keep on hiking up this way. Found another deer. And there's one on the trail in front of me. Oh, I see a buck down there. And there's probably other bucks. I see some more deer walking around down there. There's the buck with antlers. I think a lot of them have already shed their antlers. I've been seeing this buck a lot lately. Once it sheds its antlers, I won't recognize it. This deer likes to pose for me. Thanks for posing for me. There's some more deer up there. Maybe that's where he's going. Now he's crossing the trail. He's walking up the hill. He's over there. And there's some more down the hill. I'm surrounded by deer now. Some going up the hill and some are down the hill. There's one of the bucks that has shed his antlers. There's quite a few deer up there. This buck is walking on the trail. Now he's going up the hill. There's one walking up the hill. This guy's getting ready to walk up the hill. Looking down the hill, and this one's still there. This is another buck that has shed his antlers. I just saw one running down the hill. Where is it? This one just ran down the hill. Can't tell what it is. I think this one's a doe. There goes another one running down the hill. They can't make up their mind which direction they want to go. Oh, that one just ran up the hill. That's funny. This one found something to eat. It's a buck. There's another one. This is the closest deer to me. It's a buck. It's not at all afraid of me. Now it's walking up the hill. This one is crossing the trail in front of me. Taking its time. He's pretty close to me. Now I'm looking pretty far down the hill. And that's a doe. I think the does ran down the hill and the bucks are going up the hill. I'm not going to go down there and follow the does. Where'd the bucks go? They disappeared. I'm going to try to find the bucks again. They took off in that direction. There they are, way up at the top of that hill. Now, I don't know if I want to hike way up there. You can see how far away from me they are. By the time I get up here, they'll be long gone. I don't see them anymore. I looked behind me and I found that buck again. The buck with the antlers. It's over there eating. That's the only buck I see. I wonder where the rest of them ran off to. I love watching this buck. It never runs away from me. Hey, thanks for posing for me again, but I'm going to take off in the opposite direction. I'm going to hike off in this direction. I still don't see any other bucks in the area. Well, I see one in the distance in front of me. That's the direction I'm going. There's two of them up there. These deer ran away from me. There's another one. When they don't have their antlers, it's hard to tell them from the does, especially from a distance. Now, where'd they run off to? This one just ran past me. I guess he's going to catch up with the rest of them. So I guess those were bucks that were going up that hill. Funny how they can separate, but they know where the others are. He knows where they are. There's one of them. I'm close to the top now. Some field's right up there. Now where did those bucks go? This is not where I normally hike. I normally hike down there. But I think I'll just keep on hiking in this direction. I see a whitetail up there. There's 3 deer in front of me. Probably more than that. I think these might be does. Like I said, it's hard to tell during shedding season. There's some there. And looking down the hill, I see another one. I'm getting a little closer to these deer, and I'm pretty sure they're does. That is a doe. And there's another doe. This doe is walking down the hill. And I know there's some others down there. There's 2 does. Where's that other one? There it is. Now this one's walking down the hill. And the other one's following. There's one behind this one. And one walked off to my left. I don't see it anymore. This one's the closest doe to me. I'm not gonna follow them over there. That's where I'm coming from. Well, I'm gonna take off hiking over here. There's another one, another doe. Or that could be a buttonbuck. I think that is the little buttonbuck. I'm on this trail getting ready to hike down that hill. And I see a deer bedded down. This is a buck that has already shed his antlers. I wonder if there are any other bucks bedded down in that area. There's that buck bedded down. And there's a buck with its antlers up there, a young buck. You can tell where his antlers were. There's another deer bedded down. Another buck. There's that one bedded down. This one bedded down. And a young buck with his antlers. And there's another buck that has already shed his antlers, with the young buck with his antlers behind him. I'm on my way down this hill and I'm looking behind me. This guy is still watching me. One there, and there's the young buck that still has his antlers. Those bucks just pretty much ignored me. And that's what I wanted. I'm on my way down this hill and I see a deer. Looks like a doe. I'm not sure how many's over there. At least two. I'm not gonna try to follow them. There's one there. There's one there. And another one. I'm gonna hike down this hill, cross the gully, and then hike up that hill over there. Looking over to my right again. There's one bedded down. Those does are ignoring me, just like the bucks did. This is a perfect morning for hiking. I just crossed the gully and now I'm on my way up to Summit Field. I'm making my way up to the top. Up I go. I'm almost up to the top. It's time for me to take a little break. I made it up to the top. I see Summit Field over there. I always like to check this area before I go up to Summit Field because the deer like to bed down in this area. But I don't see any this morning. Made it up to Summit Field. I'm on Top Hill Road, and that's where I'm coming from over there. I see a northern flicker in that tree. Yep, I think that was a red-bellied woodpecker. It just flew off. It could have been a northern flicker. I didn't get a real good look at it. I just looked at my pictures on my camera, and that was a northern flicker. There's a male northern cardinal, I think. I'm at the large pond in Summit Field, and I found a male mallard duck. Looks like it's taking a nap. I don't see a female anywhere. I'm not going to spend too much time in Summit Field. I'm just passing through. Look at the Bradford pear trees blooming. At least I think they're Bradford pears. It's beautiful up here. All the trees are starting to bloom out. I'm at this pond close to Sullivan Grove, and I see 2 mallard ducks getting out of the pond. There they go, walking off. Left Summit Field, and I'm going to cut through Sullivan Grove. I'm on my way to the North Overlook. There's a squirrel foraging around for something to eat. Looking up ahead of me, and I see a deer up there. There's more than one. That one just crossed the road. There's another one. And another one. Now they're headed down that hill. There they are. And there's the other one. I think there's just 3 of them. I'm not going to follow them. But aren't they beautiful with the sun shining on them? And down the hill they go. I'm going to head to the North Overlook. Doesn't look like there's much going on at the North Overlook. What kind of birds are these? Are these dark-eyed juncos? I think that's what they are, but I'm definitely not a bird expert. Looks like a dark-eyed junco to me. I'm going to take these stone steps down to the Corbly Trail. I'm on my way down these steps, and I can see the Corbly Trail down there. I'm on the Corbly Trail now. I'm leaving the Corbly Trail. I'm going to cut through here to get to my car. There's a red-bellied woodpecker in that tree. I think it has a nest in that tree. I see two hoes. It just flew off. Well, I'm about finished with my hike now. I see Rundle Road down there, and I'm parked over there in the golf course parking lot. It's time for this old man to go home.